Hello everybody, this video will be added to my weather safety tips playlist. We're going to be talking about severe weather, tornado, and hurricane safety tips in this video. We're going to start with tornadoes. A tornado is a violently rotating column of air extending from the base of the thunderstorm down to the ground. Tornadoes are capable of completely destroying well-made structures, uprooting trees, and hurling objects through the air like deadly missiles. Tornadoes can occur any time of the day or night, and any time of the year, although tornadoes are most common in the central plains of the southeast of the United States. They have been reported in all 50 states. This website is designed how to stay safe from tornadoes. If you know what to do before, during, and after tornadoes, you can increase your chances of survival. You also find links to research, past events, and other topics of interest. So, a severe thunderstorm, right there. A thunderstorm is considered severe if it produces at least 1 inch in a diameter or has gusts of or 60 miles per hour. Every thunderstorm produces lightning, which kills more people than the tornadoes and hurricanes. Heavy rain from thunderstorms cause flash flooding. Violence can damage homes and blow down trees and utilities, cause widespread power outages. Every year, people are seriously injured because they didn't hear or ignored severe thunderstorm warnings. The information in this section, combined with timely watches and warnings about severe weather, could save your life. Listen to local news or a NOAA weather radio for emergency updates. Watch for signs of storms like darkening skies, lightning flashing, or increased wind. Here's some safety tips about lightning. Now here are some frequently asked questions about tornado. That I have already read what a tornado is. About 1,200 tornadoes hit the U.S. yearly. Since official tornado records only date back to 1950, we do not know the actual average numbers of tornadoes that occur each year. Plus, tornado spotting and reporting methods have changed a lot over the last several decades. What is a tornado alley? Tornado alley is a nickname invented by the media for a broad area of relatively high tornado occurrence in the central U.S. Various tornado alley maps look different because tornado occurrence can be measured by many ways: by all tornadoes, tornado county segments, strong and violent tornadoes only, and databases with different time periods. Please remember, violent or killer tornadoes do happen outside tornado alley every year. When are tornadoes most likely? Tornado season usually refers to the time of the U.S. seeing the most tornadoes. The peak tornado season for the southern plains is during May into early June on the Gulf Coast, and is earlier during the spring in the northern plains and upper Midwest. Tornado season is June or July, but remember, tornadoes can happen any time of the year. Tornadoes can also happen at any time of day or night, but tornadoes often occur between 4 to 9 p.m. Now here's the difference between a tornado watch and a tornado warning. A tornado watch is issued by the NOAA Storm Prediction Center, meteorologists who watch the weather 24/7 across the entire U.S. for weather conditions that are favorable for tornadoes. A watch can cover parts of a state or several states. Watch and prepare for several severe weather, and stay tuned for NOAA Weather Radio to know when warnings are issued. A tornado warning is issued by a local NOAA National Weather Service forecast office. Meteorologists who watch the weather 24/7 over a designated area. This means a tornado has been reported by spotters or indicated by radar, and there is a serious threat to life and property to those in the path of a tornado. Act now to find a safe shelter. Warning can cover parts of a county or several counties in the path of a danger. It says, watch this YouTube video for a greater explanation. While that loads, I'm going to read how the tornado strength is rated. The most common and practical way to determine the strength of a tornado is to look at the damage it caused. from the damage with the estimate wind speed. An enhanced Vegeta scale was implemented by the National Weather Service in 2007 to rate tornadoes in a more consistent and accurate manner. The EF scale takes into account for more variables, and the original Vegeta scale, F scale, was assigned a wind speed to a tornado, incorporating 28 damage indicators such as building types, structures, and thieves. For each damage indicator, there are 8 degrees of damage ranging from the beginning of visible damage to complete destruction of the damage indicator. The original F scale did not take these details into account. The original F scale historical will not change. Sorry, we're having some internet problems. An F5 tornado rated years ago is still an F5, but the wind speeds associated with the tornado may have been somewhat less than previous estimated. A correlation between the original F scale and the EF scale has been developed. This makes it possible to express ratings in terms of one scale to the other, preserving the historical database. Okay, here is a video about what's the difference between a watch and warning. This tool.
Who made it?
Noah WP. This way, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that loads. How does tornadoes form? The truth is that we don't fully understand. The most destructive and deadly tornadoes occur from supercells, which are rotating thunderstorms with a well-defined radar circulation called a mesocyclone. Supercells can also produce damaging hail, severe non-tornadic winds, usually frequent lightning, and flash floods. Tornado formation is believed to be dictated mainly by these things that happen on the storm scale and is around the mesocyclone. Recent theories and results vortex program suggest that once a mesocyclone is underway, tornado development is related to the temperature difference across the edge or downdraft or wrapping around the mesocyclone. Let me just take a break for a moment. Edge of downdraft air wrapping around the mesocyclone. Mathematical modeling studies the tornado formation also indicate it also can happen without such temperature patterns. In fact, very low temperature variation was observed near some of the most destructive tornadoes in history, including the one on the 3rd of May in 1999. Okay, there's the video. Uh-oh. We're having technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. If this video doesn't work, I will put it in the description. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it in the description, everybody. Okay, everybody, now we're gonna switch topics to hurricane. Before the hurricane season, determine safe evacuation route inland. Learn locations of official shelters. Make emergency plan for pets. Check emergency equipment such as flashlights, generators, and battery-powered NOAA weather radio, all hazards, and cell phones. Buy food that will keep and store drinking water. Buy plywood or other material to protect your home. Clear loose and clogged rain gutters and downspouts. Trim trees and shrubbery. Decide when to move your boat in an emergency. Review your insurance policy. These are the terms you need to know. A hurricane watch is issued when hurricane conditions are possible within the specific coastal area. Because hurricane preparedness activities become difficult once winds reach tropical storm force, the hurricane watch is issued 48 hours in advance of the anticipated onset of tropical storm force winds. A hurricane warning is issued when hurricane conditions are expected in the specific area of the warning because hurricane preparedness activities become difficult once winds reach tropical storm force. The hurricane warning is issued 36 hours in advance of the anticipated onset of the tropical storm force wind. Tropical storm watches and warnings. Take these alerts seriously. Although tropical storms have lower wind speeds than hurricanes, they often bring life-threatening flooding and dangerous winds. Take precautions. During the storm, when the watch is issued, listen frequently to radio, TV, or NOAA weather radios. Fuel all service for your vehicles. Inspect and secure mobile home tie-downs. Board up your windows in case the storm moves quickly and you have to evacuate. Stock up on batteries, food that will keep first aid supplies, drinking water, medications, and some more. Plan to evacuate if you live in a mobile or manufactured home. These are unsafe and high winds, no matter how well fastened to the ground. Live on a coastline, an offshore island, or near a river or a floodplain. Live in a high-rise. When a warning is issued, closely monitor. TV, no weather radios. Close storm shutters. This is what to do if staying in the home. I will be putting this website in the description. The link will be in the description. Okay, everybody. Have a nice day. Goodbye.